Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-February reading. I'm Sarah, nice to see you all. I hope you're all well. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I've meditated on your cards, I've cleansed your space, I've pre-shuffled your cards, so we're good to go. We're going to get some angel messages, delve into the psychic tarot, Waite Smith, and then we'll pull some Moonology to finish off the reading. Wow, okay, so sevens. I was seeing a lot of sevens in the meditation, and sevens are about transformation. So you're really going through a lot of shifts and changes at this time for many of you. It's not a bad thing. I hear for some of you, you're needing to cleanse and clear your space. And I'm hearing introduce more greens. No judgment there. But that's what I was hearing. Thank you, spirits, angels, and guides, for your guided messages for the beautiful sign of Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to hear? Assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently with love as you've requested, yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. So I'm getting a sense for some of you, you're needing to stand up for yourself. You're needing to speak up or find your voice, okay? And that could be in work, it could be in the home, it could be with family, friends, whatever you connect with. But it will be okay, you know, because it almost feels like you are becoming more assertive, becoming, you know, more from a place of power and strength. And I almost feel the warmth rising in my lower chakras, and that's the kundalini energy rising, so taking back your power. Blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves, trusting heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So that can often come out with the Tower moment, and you're not the only sign that's had those two cards. So needing to, you know, stand up for yourself, but also understand that things happen for us to get us to where we need to be. So you may be, or you may have gone through, or currently going through some dramatic shifts and changes. That can be in all manners on your journey, but trust that they're happening for you. They're happening so that things unfold in your best interests. So, you know, try and look at whatever's gone on or whatever's unfolding as a blessing in disguise. We'll delve deeper and we'll unpack that a little bit more. Daydream. You will, I'll put it down, I didn't read it. You will, okay, so that's for someone I'm hearing. You're meant to make sure you read everything. So if any of you are going through paperwork signing or understanding things, or even an exam of any sort, make sure you're reading it fully, okay? Make sure you're reading it fully. Daydream. You will move easily. You move easily. Okay, if some of you are moving, you're going to move easily. Okay, the move will go well. Someone needed to hear that. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. So some of you, your imagination, your mind is showing you a lot of things at this time. Take time to daydream, because there's no randomness. They're not just daydreams. They are intuitive prompts. They are guiding you. They are messages. They are your intuition speaking to you. So if you're getting a lot of visuals or seeing yourself doing things or remembering the past, and then it's reflecting on how you'd like to do things if you moved forward, that's what that is. And that's how they sometimes guide you forward. Okay, so be aware of them. Trust that they're happening to show you possibly a way of doing something. Apologies, the dog's scratching in the background. Someone's getting irritated. Someone could be getting quite frustrated with where they are and that things aren't moving forward. And that's an irritation. Okay, they're saying there's nothing to worry about. I've done it again, I've put it down without reading it. So for some of you, quite a few of you, perhaps you're not reading things. Okay, so make sure you're reading things properly. Okay, make sure you're fully aware of what's in front of you. There's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Okay, it's all in good hands, I'm here. It's all in good hands. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure, thank you Archangel Shamuel, they get my attention by irritating the side of my mouth there to let me know that they're here. Okay, so Shamuel is the angel that assists you, helps you, steps in and gives you support. It can be with social media, it can be with you know, things just unfold that you get introduced to the right person at the right time. That way, that's how angels will help you. But he's got my attention for a reason, so I'm just going to honour him. Okay, let's get back to this. I'm going to read it. I'm going to start from the beginning and read it again, and read it properly, I'm hearing. So you need to read things properly. There's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Okay? So whatever you're going through, whatever's unfolding, there's nothing to worry about. So you are safe, and the situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situations to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. So try and stay positive with whatever's unfolding. Okay, I'm hearing two more. Alright, so I'll take two more, and the bottom one I'm hearing. Okay. So that's 7. Okay, that was what I was seeing in meditation, or coming out of meditation for you guys, which was the 7, which is the in angel numerology, it's about transformation. Okay, perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Okay, so you have lots of support, whether you're feeling it in the physical, or whether that's divine support. So for some of you, you're needing to move forward. I'm hearing that, for some of you, you're studying something new and it's going to take you where you need to go. Be honest with yourself, look into your heart, and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, and we will support you and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angel wings. Alrighty, and the bottom one that they wanted me to look at is child. You care deeply about children, and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. If you're listening to this and you don't have children of your own, it's your inner child. It's who you deep down, deeply are as a soul, your inner child. Okay, so perhaps your inner child needs nurturing. If you were to be face to face with your inner child, what would you say to them? Okay, same way we see those questions about if you could see yourself or speak to your younger self, what would you say to them? It's one of those moments, okay? So take care of yourself, honor, nurture, and show yourself some love and kindness and affection. All right, and that comes down to the previous card that came out was be honest with yourself. Look to the truth of whatever's unfolding, whatever's happening around you, and come from a place of love. because you're being sent some blessings and you're being given the support and guidance that you need to get through whatever it is. Okay? Thank you, spirits, angels and guides. What's the beautiful sign of Aquarius need to know for this mid-month reading? These two cards did not want to stay in the deck. They came out. Awareness, trusting your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon for you is what I'm hearing. So you've got two major arcana cards that wanted to come out. You've got new beginnings, the one energy, the awareness, listening to your intuition. If it feels right, then it is right. If you think or feel you should do something, then that's your intuition speaking to you. As you trust your intuition, your awareness grows. Okay, so be assertive, take action on what you think or feel you should do, because you've got new beginnings coming. Okay, 0, but it means you're starting over in some way, or there's a new growth and learning cycle, new chapter about to start. You're sitting in that current energy, so if it hasn't already happened, it's about to happen. Okay, it's not a negative. I feel really good about this reading in the sense you've got the blessing in disguise, so I'd be interested to see if the Tower energy comes out. So in your current energy, Aquarius, you've got 3 major arcana cards, so there could be major shifts happening in and around you and you're feeling it too. So remember, take care of yourself. Self-care is super, super important, whether we're going through a transition or a change or a shift, whatever. Take care of yourself, make sure you're eating, drinking, sleeping, hydrating, you know, all those basic needs that we need as a soul in this physical body. You need to take care of your physical body. No judgment there. You've got 11 energy, which in angel numerology and numerology, we don't add the 2 ones together. It becomes a master number. So if you're interested, look it out, master 11. Master number 11, which is the balance card, which is universe is aiding you in this major arcana show of cards, is that they're ushering you forward into new growth, new cycle. If for some of you, you are studying, you're studying to be able to take your skills. For some of you, you're going to take them elsewhere. For some of you, you may stay where you are, but you may get, the opportunity to step up into another role, which is really good, or even an increase in salary, I'm hearing. You've got another major arcana, so we're sitting in that major shifts, major changes happening in and around a lot of you at this time. Take time out for yourself. You've got the 9 energy, which is, it's under the blessing in disguise. So it is, time to get ready to step into the changes, step into the new. Now it's interesting because she's got a tower at the back of her. I know you can't see this card well, but she's sitting, looking down at the ground, but she's got a tower at the back, okay? So I'll be interested to see if that gets clarified with the Rider-Waite with the Tower card, or the Tower card comes out in this deck. So Hierophant energy, okay? You could be dealing with a Taurus, there could be a Taurus around you, but also I just feel that it's time to recreate the balance. It's time to take stock of what's been working, what hasn't been working, and sometimes, the universe isn't just playing. It's not playing tough or playing hard or doing it to upset, concern, alarm or worry. It's getting you to where you need to be so you can evolve as a soul. You can live a joyful, abundant, fulfilling life. Because straight underneath that current energy, you've got the 6 of Pentacles in traditional. It's in this one, he's surveying how far he's come. You work hard. And for some of you, you are coming, through some study. You are coming through, a completion cycle of working hard, working towards your goals, and now reaping the material and spiritual prosperity. So a lot of conversations that need to be had. It could be that you just need to get things off your chest, okay? Get it out, say it out to the universe if you can't talk to someone direct, because it is powerful, it does work. As long as you come from a place of love, it's not going to come back to bite you in the direct chakra, so to speak. You've got 7 energy again, so transformation. So we've got a lot of 7 in meditation, 7 sitting here on the table, listening to your intuition. You've got your crown chakra there. So really connecting deep down with the fact you're a soul first, physical body second, and understanding yourself better, I'm hearing. For a lot of you, you are really seeing yourself differently at this time, and it's all part of how things are unfolding, okay? For some of you, you're not getting enough sleep, so I'm hearing there's a sense of take some time out for yourself. It falls underneath the daydream, So if you're not getting your intuitive prompts, perhaps they're trying to come through in your dreams. So be aware of your dreams as well, because it's going to unleash a little bit of creativity of yours as well. And if you seem to be struggling finding the answers or finding what you need to do next, or your next move, so to speak, you're going to get it either through meditation or through rest and you know, recharging your batteries and giving yourself time to just allow things to just flow in your mind. Otherwise we get this monkey mind, and that could also be why the crown chakras come up as well. Crown, and sometimes I'll see the third eye card as well. Patience and planning, 7, so things are unfolding. So I'm hearing be clear on what you want moving forward. Okay, as things unfold, things could happen quite quickly. You've got the 7 of Pentacles there, so it's all yours for the taking. You've worked hard, you have the skills, you have the knowledge, you have the know-how, I'm hearing. It's now time to plan your next move, and that's where, you know, I'm not surprised it comes out underneath the daydream card and the 4 of Swords, which says, you know, it's time to recharge those batteries, time to get enough sleep, time to give back, time to do the self-care, honor the inner child as well. 2 wanted to come out at the same time, 2 major arcana. You've got some healing to do, or either that or you're going through some healing. Okay, so you've got the destiny or the wheel of fortune. So opportunities are going to present themselves to you, and they want you to be in your best version of yourself. They want you to be able to be aware of them. Sometimes if we're tired, or we're not focused, or we're not in sync with our mind, body and soul, we can't be open to these opportunities. Okay, and perhaps it's because you're going to need your strength to move forward into this new. And I feel really positive. It hasn't unfolded yet because we haven't got that far in the reading, but this is reminding you, you may at this time have some healing to honor and acknowledge. Now, healing is a journey, as is your soul's journey. But you've got 10 energy, which is saying, it's confirmation again. You know, you've got 1, 9 and 10, and you've got new beginnings. You've got 0, 1, 9 and 10. You've got Master 11. Look those numbers up if you know, you feel drawn to do so, angel numbers. But this is opportunities and openings, but there's some healing to be done. Perhaps for some of you, you're still holding on to past hurt, past upset, past being let down or disappointed. So you're needing to let that go in order for this to be presented in and be taken on as a good opportunity. This is a very fortuitous card. It's probably one of the most positive cards in the deck, and you've got it, guys. So they're guiding you at this time. They've got your back. They want you to move forward. They want you to move forward into better times. For some of you, you're overthinking things. I've got the discontentment and boredom energy. I've got the 4s. You've got 2 4s side by side, so you might be seeing a lot of 4-4 or 4-4-4 on the clock, or just on signs or wherever. Look up the angel number 444. You've got the 4 of Cups. He's discontented, he's bored, because he's turned his back on this potential. I know you can't see that, but there's a kingdom over there. There's a rainbow on the floor. Rainbows are very fortuitous. They mean success, abundance, joy, happily ever after, life, love. And he's turned his back. So for some of you, you're stressing and worrying about what might happen rather than focusing on the positive or focusing on what is the potential. And that's what they're guiding you with. That's what they're, you know, giving you a bit of a nudge today with. You know, you are safe and the situation is under control. It's in divine hands, in divine timing. And, you know, stay positive, okay? When you focus on the highest possible, a positive outcome on a situation or a circumstance, then that's what you will receive. Discontentment and boredom, because he's turned his back. He's going, oh look, you know, this is my life, this is where it's got to be. No, turn around. They're saying turn around, have a look, stop stressing, stop worrying, let it go. It's in divine hands, and focus on what you need to focus on. Okay, there's nothing to worry about, because things are going to happen quickly. They're happening in divine timing. You have 7 energy, so things are happening quite swiftly. There could be an offer or an opening or a shift or change that suddenly happens. Okay, it is a blessing in disguise, because it is unfolding in the way it's meant to. You know, that guy needs to turn around because things are going to suddenly start shifting. And this is where they're giving you this opportunity to honour anything on an emotional level, honour any thoughts or feelings, emotions, the inner stuff that you might need to let go and hold space for in healing, okay? So do the healing. Don't overthink things. Everything is happening, everything is unfolding as it's meant to for you. It's going to happen quite swiftly. You've got the Seven of Cups there, which in this card is triumph, and it is success. It's moving forward quite swiftly, and it could be sudden, okay? It could take you by surprise. You've got red, and the red flag in this is not a negative for me. For me, it just highlights the base, the root chakra. And we feel, that's when we feel stuck energy in our lower back, in our root chakra when it's blocked, because sometimes it's a need for removing things and moving forward, okay? We need to move forward. That's why we're going to feel it. And when things happen suddenly, oh, we can feel it in the lower back a little bit, because it suddenly shifted that stuck energy and we're suddenly moving things forward, or it takes us by surprise. It's our fight or flight in our root chakra. And you know, sometimes we like to stay in our comfort zone. We like to stay as we are because we fear what's in front of us, and they're saying, no, don't, there's nothing to worry about. There you go. I'm not surprised that come up. You've got another major arcana, but it's the throat chakra. So communicate, get things off your chest, keep it flowing, come from a place of positivity and love. I know we can't be positive all the time. Things do, you know, get to us at times, but see if you can flip it, all right? See if you can flip it. Everything's happening in perfect timing, because when you had there's nothing to worry about, and then you've got the perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on inspiration, and you've got the best positive confirmation of that card with the power card there, and that is the sun energy, that everything is happening for you, for your best interest and all involved. Okay, it's an 8 energy, so the 8 in numerology is probably, it's a beautiful, positive, things come to you in perfect timing. 8 on its side is the infinity, so it is a really fortuitous number. And you've got power, strength, that comes from the solar plexus. It's where our inner child speaks to us. It's where our soul connects from. And it is strong. It's all your creativity coming to light. So opportunities, openings, stop worrying. Okay, you've got 3 energy partnerships, 3 of Wands. People are coming into your journey to help and guide you through this next stage. They're coming in for a reason, whether they're initiating a little bit of healing through triggers, or whether they're helping you, I'm hearing, get a leg up. Okay, that's a strange way of putting it. You've got the Ace of Swords, beautiful energy, triumphant success, abundance, joy. I really like this. We're going to clarify further with Right Away in a moment. And be honest with yourself. Sometimes there is some deep, darker stuff that we're holding on to that we need to acknowledge, and to not hold back. You know, it could be that you've got to be, you know, use your throat chakra to be open and honest and have a conversation with someone about the way things were, the way things have been, so that you can let it go and so that you can both move forward. Patience, things take time. 5 energy, everything's unfolding as it's meant to. So trust, there's nothing to worry about. Everything's in perfect timing, okay? And if something's happened or happening or unfolds during the month of February, it's unfolded for your benefit as a blessing in disguise. I was asked to look at the bottom. You've got movement, choices and decisions coming towards the later part of February into beginning of March. Yeah, but you're going to have the support that you need, and you're going to have quite a successful time on the other side of moving forward, whether someone is moving house suddenly or moving out of a job, and you're going to get the hand up. So it could be that you just happen to connect with the right person at the right time. It is all unfolding as it's meant to. All right, take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you, spirits, angels and guides. You may even feel the draw to come back to listen to this again, as it's if you're not connecting with all of it, and then you do go away and things happen, and then you come back and go, I just needed to rehear this because that's actually what happened. I had a couple of people say that to me. All right, so let's clarify this reading for the beautiful sign of Aquarius. Thank you. You want to come out, do you? Yeah, an offer, opening, offer. We've got the Knight of Cups. Conversations have to be had though, guys, because my throat chakra's not letting up and it's not mine. I'm in your energy. So really trusting, if you've got an offer, whether it's an offer of love or an offer of a job or offer of, you know, to move on somewhere else, they're saying don't pass it up because it's better than you, it's going to be better than you first think it is. So you may look at it, and it could be wherever your headspace is when it gets presented to you, but it's better than you first thought it was. So make sure you're balanced, take some time out, you know, connect with your thoughts and your feelings and ground yourself, daydream, whatever you need to, and weigh things up because it's going to be better than you first thought. There you go. Couldn't get a better confirmation. I know you can't see that very clearly unless you zoom in, but that is beautiful. That is the 10 of Cups, and that is the happily ever after. That is fulfillment of wishes. That is the perfect life. It is that things have, I'm getting a sense of balanced out, so it's calm after the storm, but it's not in, you know, you're not in the storm, you've gone through it, you've gone through all the upheaval, the change, the shifts, the uncomfortableness, and now you're enjoying it all on the other side. And you're probably going to look back on this and go, whoa, why did I stress, worry? Why did I overthink? Why did I spend so much time and energy worrying about it? Okay? Things won't be the same moving forward as they are now because everything's shifting and changing, and that's because it's not meant to be. You've got the 5 of Cups energy, and sometimes we do dwell on the past for a little bit, and when we get sudden abrupt change or things happen quite quickly, we don't get time to process. So that's also my card of reminding on a healing perspective that you know, when you've been through some change, give yourself time to pause, to rest, to take some time out for yourself to just, whoa, you know, reflect on it, okay? Because that's how we learn and grow as souls. You are, you have been very tough on yourself, and it does mirror that out into society. The tougher you are on yourself, the tougher life feels like it is on you, and they're saying, no, you're moving away from that. You've got the Ace of Wands, you've got the Emperor, okay? So for some of you, you're moving on. Someone is sitting in Emperor energy. So you're learning and growing at a rapid rate, and this could also be to do with some of you as souls. You're moving forward quite quickly as a soul progression. This time in your journey, it's your soul's shifting is happening at an accelerated rate, okay? An Emperor energy, so you're really confident and you don't mind receiving praise anymore, I'm hearing, and you know that you work hard and you know what you're good at, okay? And that's okay. Doesn't matter whether you're male or female, you can sit in that, because we have masculine, feminine in all of us, you can sit in that Emperor energy and really be confident at this time that you've worked hard, and whatever unfolds, you will come through it because you're going to not regret it. You're going to look back and go, whoa, that was all worth it. That all happened the way it was meant to. You're going to understand the perfect timing when you reflect back on this, okay? And you know, this may be a certain month's reading, but if there's any more growth or learning in any area, sometimes this can be extended out. So I will always say, you know, although this is mid-February, it will be whenever you're guided to watch this, or whenever you are drawn to sit down and take this in. So you're coming out of struggles, you're coming out of feeling like you're not good enough into this Emperor energy, and then you're surveying it with the 3 of Wands, going, whoa, you know, that was pretty full on, but I did it. So for some of you, you could be coming to the end of some study, or you know, a probationary period even. And I feel like for a lot of Aquarius at this time, you're surprising yourself, you know, and you have come a long way. So never forget that, never, you know, play that down. You've come a long way, whether that's in a healing side of things, healing journey, or whether that's, you know, spiritually as that soul. Queen of Cups energy, so it's a good time to put some ideas out there. It's also a good time to, it's going to be a very fertile time. The next few months, I feel like we're going to see a lot of potential pregnancies or pregnancies. And yes, there's the potential there if that's what you want, but that's why I say potential, because not everybody's going to be connecting with that for themselves. If not, it's the birthing of the new. Okay, and we're moving through such transitions in society of the old systems, old structures, old ways of doing things are all falling, and we're recreating the new. So you're going to see a lot of birthing and rebirthing of souls, of you know, in the pregnancy, souls coming in to this earth plane, and to see lots of things that have had seeds planted for a long time, like business ideas, opportunities, and they're suddenly going to start seeing things come to fruition. So if you have planted some seeds with a business and it has been slow going, I feel like, you know, you're certainly going to see that come to fruition in this year. Yeah, we're talking huge year for potential and opportunities. Page of Swords energy. I get a sense of there's a real, for some of you, I'm getting this immature energy. I don't know whether that's someone you're dealing with, or perhaps in some ways you've been looking at something from a little bit of an immature way, and there's a need to, you know, look at it in a more mature way. I don't know, just connect with that as you resonate with it. I might have been told too. And for some of you, you are moving on somewhere different. So there's a lot of shifting and moving. It is the universe having a hand in that, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune there. So it is moving on to calmer shores. I'm hearing packing up, a total change. So there's a lot of dramatic changes, but not in a bad way, because I feel like you are going from strength to strength with this. Yeah, opportunity, offer, some deep healing coming, and the reminder that not everything needs to stay as it is. I feel like for some of you, you may be moving more than once. So it could, and you know, we all like that comfort zone, we all like to know where we are, but I feel like for some of you, it may be that you're being moved on, and for some of you, you're going somewhere and it's only temporary, because then it's building up for where you're going to be and where you're meant to be. So that's not going to resonate with everyone. I'm asked to pull 3 more cards. Judgment. Yeah, looking at things from a different perspective. So by the end of the month, heading into March, you're definitely going to be reevaluating things on a totally different level. But your ending energy, you know, I do feel you've got to be really aware of a monkey mind, of overthinking things, procrastination. And I feel like this is what the universe is getting a lot of you out of, that, you know, going through change and then sitting back in a comfort zone and staying there. And perhaps for some of you, staying there longer than you were meant, or longer than you needed to. Because I get a sense of the universe, if you go through more than one change, one after the other, and they happen in quite quick succession, then it's because the universe is going, well, hang on, in the past, they've gone through some change, and they've sat back and they've got a little bit too comfortable and repeated an old pattern, an old cycle of sitting comfortable and staying put for too long. So that's the only reason why the universe will do it. Not to punish you, not to be tough on you, and this isn't going to resonate with everyone. Someone's going to go, yeah, that was me, or that's me, or more than one of you. But I get a sense of trusting that they are blessing in disguises, because the universe, you've got Wheel of Fortune, you're backing up the Destiny card, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune twice, confirming the Wheel of Fortune. Then you've got the Tower energy, we've had that, and you've got the Blessing in Disguise, reminding you that things are being shifted to get you to where you need to be. And the final outcome, the final clarifier, is the 10 of Pentacles, which is the most positive card that you could get to finish off the reading. Wow, it's a happily ever after. that you're going to be sitting comfortable. You've worked hard, and you will know that if you have got to go through more than one change, one after the other, to get to where you need to be, it's all part of the plan. It's all for your best interests. And there could be a bit of a short interim where you are there for a little while, but then you've got to move on again. And it is in your best interest. There's some reason for that stepping stone, and there's some reason for needing that in between. Okay, because you're going to be where you need to be, and you're going to be celebrating. I was asked to split the cards and then clarify it with the bottom one, which is the Four of Cups, and realizing that it's happening for you in your best interest, and you will see it. You will see it. So try and look at it from a positive perspective. Not that this has happened to me, oh my goodness. You're going to need that time to take some time out for yourself, for your self-care, to process, because I do feel like it's going to be pretty full on, but in a good way. In a good way, because they wouldn't let it unfold in that way if they didn't feel that you were capable of it, or if it didn't align with whatever you've come down to learn and grow as a soul. I'm just going to pull some Moonology cards for you guys, just to finish off this beautiful reading. Sign of Aquarius. Oh, do you want that one? Yep, thank you. Pick me, I'm hearing. It's really odd. Don't be afraid to put your hand up for something. So for some of you, there could be an opportunity or opening, and in the past you've just sat back and it hasn't come to you, and you've gone, well, I could have done that. You know, if we were at school and you're sitting on the floor and the teacher says, who would like this? And they say, pick me, or can I do that? That's what I got, a sense of that. But for you guys, or for someone, or some of you, you're needing to put yourself out there, or voice up, or put your hand up for something. That's why that did that. I never cease to amaze me with these readings. Two more I'm hearing. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty, so we've got a new romantic cycle begins. So I didn't feel a lot of love in here, but that could be the opportunity. It could be the happily ever after. Yes, there was fertility that came up. So for some of you, yes, you could have love. Offer, opportunity. A new romantic cycle begins. It could be, if you're already in a relationship, that it just becomes the happily ever after, what it needs to be. Perhaps you've both been playing it safe. Perhaps with one of you there's been a sense of immaturity. You may have been connecting with that. New moon in Libra. So a romantic cycle begins. Wow. Okay, so if you are looking for love, or if you're, like I said, already in that relationship and it hasn't quite been what you want it to be, I feel like it's going to happen. Because you're both in a different place now. You're both within yourself, and perhaps physically as well. Perhaps you're going to move in together. That's where you've got the new beginnings. You've got the Ten of Cups. Wow, you've got the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands, my happily ever after. And then you've got the Two of Cups there. Yeah, there's love potential here. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So you're almost there, Aquarius. You're almost there. Hang in there. Okay? Like I said, you're going to look back on this and go, whoa, okay, well that was pretty hairy, but you know, you came through it, and you will. Believe in the impossible. You've got a blue moon. Blue moon, believe in the impossible. Okay? It's only you that can hold you back. And it's only you that decides what is impossible. Everything is possible until we decide that something is impossible. Get out of your head. And what do you need to release? Okay, this comes down with the connection with regards to the healing journey. Taking time out to daydream, to sit with your thoughts, sit with your feelings, sit with your emotions, reflect on what's happened, what's done, what's no longer. And perhaps, you know, there is some healing to be done. there was the Four of Swords, which is often needing to release, needing to heal, needing to go into deep thought and deep reflection, deep healing. Perhaps that's what you've been doing, but is there something that still needs to be released? If not, sometimes that's when the Tower moment comes in to release it. But you're going to be good on the other side of it, whatever. And they will never let you experience something that you're not capable of experiencing, Aquarius, and they will never let you release anything on a healing level that you're not ready to release. Okay, it's all down to you guys. Enjoy the month of February, and I look forward to seeing you all in the month of March, or for your March monthly reading. I don't know what I'm saying there. I've got to get my head out of spirit. And yeah, I'm sending you all lots of love and light. Take care, guys. I love and appreciate all of you.